Welcome back to See Shaun Vlog. Today we are doing a tag. We've been tagged by Elizabeth and John of Twos Travelz, and they've given us 12 questions to answer. We're going to tag a couple of people at the end as well. So, should we get started with these questions, Caroline?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, the first question is, in what year was your first Florida/Disney holiday? You're older than me, so...
89 or 90? Dad!
What?
When was our first Florida holiday? 89 or 90? It was 89 or 90, wasn't it?
Could be here a while they figure that out.
Gary was 20.
Gary wasn't old enough to drink, and I was 9 years old, so it must have been 8.
Because it was 21. So if you take it, what is he now?
He would have-
50?
No, he would have been 18 if I was 9.
Well,
Yeah, so
15
89 or 90 it was.
Okay, long time ago, she's older than me.
By 5 years.
2012 it was for me, with this lovely lady, King Dave, Caroline's mum. Next question. In 3 words only, describe a Florida/Disney holiday.
Magical, fantastical. Is that a word?
And your third word?
And happy.
Expensive, magical, and fun. Notice I went expensive first, yeah.
I used a word though, that's not real. So magical, fantastic, and the happiest.
That's 2 words, but okay. Okay, which animation film should be next made as a live-action film?
Honestly, I don't like a lot of the live action remakes. I prefer the original. I'm a really, really, really big fan of all the old stuff, not the new stuff.
None of the new live actions have been particularly great, so I'm not bothered, to be honest, if they do or they don't. And the next one that I think should be made, already has actually, and it's out soon, it's Mulan. And I'm actually quite interested in that one. It's probably the only one that I'm interested in so far, because it's a totally different story. It's a much more traditional, original story rather than a remake. So that Disney are being a bit fluid with their language, calling it a live-action remake when it's a new story, just with the same film title and then the other one and stuff. So yeah, Mulan.
I don't know what I would choose, if I'm completely honest.
But yeah, I'm not too bothered. I'd like to see more rides turned into films rather than remakes. So like Jungle Cruise, I'm looking forward to. I think that'll be good. It's got Dwayne Johnson in, and I don't think he's really done a bad film. Tomorrowland, I really enjoy as a film. It's a very underrated Disney film, Tomorrowland. That was based on an area rather than a ride. Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah. But I'd quite like, I don't know, good old fashioned western, maybe like Big Thunder Mountain, Thunder Mesa. Like a good old fashioned western.
Live western.
Yeah. Based on that train. And all the crazy stuff that could happen, like flying goats and that we detoured there.
Story of our life.
Yeah. If you had the space and neighbours didn't mind, what ride or attraction would you have in the back garden?
I know what
Maple.
I'd have.
Maple. Is that what I was going to have?
No, but it's got to be a Disney ride.
Doesn't say that. Just says if I had the space and the neighbours didn't mind, what ride or attraction. So I'm saying Mako, but if it has to be a Disney one,
Want me to hold these on for you then?
my glasses just keep falling. Yeah. If it has to be a Disney ride or attraction, does World Showcase count as an attraction? I'd have that in my back garden. What about you?
We'll showcase my back.
No, you can't have the same answer.
Lovely.
Don't cheat.
If I had to have a ride,
You want Small World.
probably say Small World, or it would be one of the originals again.
That's because she's small and it would just be normal size to her.
Cheeky.
Yeah, okay. Which Disney hotel you haven't stayed in would you love to try?
What we're going to be staying in September, if it happens.
So I'm not going to count those because we've already got them booked. But I'm going to say the Grand Californian or Wilderness Lodge new rooms like Copper Creek and things.
Yeah, out of the ones we haven't booked for September, I would say Beach Club.
Well, that's just the same as your club.
Yeah, Grand Californian, as you say, and we could have stayed at Grand Floridian, and it's something place I've always wanted to stay at.
But we're not posh enough
But we're
or
not
rich enough, Paul.
Yeah, not posh enough, not rich enough. Wouldn't fit in.
Yeah. Okay, if Disney had a rock band, who would be in it and what would they be called?
Fantastic Five.
Fantastic Fi?
Yeah.
What's that mean? Fantastic Fi?
Yeah.
Fi?
Right. Yeah. Fantastic Five.
What, is that like an evil one? Like Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum or something?
It's a cross between fantasy and
Fi? What the hell's Fi?
fantastic.
Who's in it?
Goofy. Pluto.
Right.
The general, the Fab Five.
So it's
It's gotta be the Fab Five.
the Fab Five then.
Yeah. Fantastic Five.
Mine would be the Rat Pack. Mickey, Minnie and Remy.
Cheeky copy.
If there is an attraction not available anymore, you'd love to go on one last time. Great movie ride for me. I don't think I rode it in 2012. I can't remember riding it.
I have a thing in my head that says he did ride it with my mum and me and dad.
But I remember nothing about it, so I don't think I did, and it's one that I would definitely like to ride.
And it's one that mum used to love riding, which is why I think we did ride it with him, but he can't remember it.
Yeah. Maybe I did. But I want to ride it anyway.
I would have said probably something similar to Shaun, but I'm going to go with Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Is it wild?
Or the Body.
The Body? Mr. Toad's Wild Ride we can still ride when we go to Disneyland.
Or the Body.
Okay, what's the strangest item in your hand luggage? Normally the person who's snuck in there to try and sneak a trip to Florida, but I think that's fairly normal, our hand luggage, isn't it?
What's the strangest thing in the hand luggage?
Drugs? All the drugs?
Yeah, all my drugs.
All the drugs? Yeah. Caroline takes a lot of drugs.
Caroline's Erie Pump.
Marijuana, cocaine.
Caroline's Erie Pump. That would be the strangest thing we'll have to carry.
Yeah, so she can give herself enemas. Right, anyway.
A lot of irrigations. Talk a big crap, Shaun.
I would say you're full of crap, but then you would just use that device. What country would you add to World Showcase at Epcot?
Oh, so many. So many.
What country would I add? I would add Australia. And I would add, actually, Australia or Brazil. I'll tell you both why. Australia, barbecues, like a beach party and all that kind of stuff. I think the barbecue food is proper barbecue, not American barbecue, is missing. I don't think there's anywhere that does that over there. And Brazil, for steaks and like all you can eat meat going around and stuff, a bit like Ohana style, but
And for the
Brazilian style.
The Brazilian big parties and stuff like that.
Yeah, big parties every night. What about you?
Oh, I don't know. I love Greece.
Yeah,
I love Greece. Yeah.
because you just went to Ziki.
Greece, Cyprus, because I love Greek food. I love the Greek music. I can speak a little bit Greek. I just love the whole Greek culture.
Okay.
Yamas, Shaun. Yamas.
That's a little bit Greek, is it? One word.
It's all Greek to me.
One word.
I do have a Greek phrase book, and I used to be able to speak it a bit more.
Yeah, and all the words are in there, not in your head. Right.
I nearly spat there.
Yeah, I always swallow, remember? That's what I tell you. If Disney had 4 schoolhouses, like Harry Potter, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw and so on, what would they be? Let's come up with these together. I'll come up with 2, you come up with 2, Caroline.
If they had houses, Disney.
Yeah. I'd say Mickey's house, Minnie's house, Pluto's house, Goofy's house.
They used to have those, Shaun.
Yeah, so they did have houses.
They
They still do at Disneyland.
You've got to think of something different.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Can we go back on that one?
Yeah. No.
Goof
Right,
top?
yeah.
Goof top?
Goof top.
As in roof. The goof top? The goof top house?
how about the silly house, the sassy house, the posh house, and the animal house?
The cricket pavilion. My dad says the quacker's house.
The quacker's
That's what
house.
it says.
Waka waka house!
We'll get back to on that one. We need to think a bit on that one.
Okay, 2 more questions. Explain why Goofy is a dog that can walk on 2 legs and talk, and Pluto is a dog who cannot. Come on then, Cass, explain.
Is this to do with the fact that they keep going on about one's actually really a cow?
No, Goofy is not a cow. Goofy is a dog.
One's half human?
So Goofy is not really a dog.
I know the story about it.
What's the story?
More than glory.
What's the story?
I don't know, more than glory.
You don't know the story.
I was reading about it the other day. Because I was reading about cow versus dog bit and all that kind of stuff.
So Goofy's not really a dog. He's a dog, like D-A-W-G, dog. That's meant to be what he's meant to be like a more intelligent dog. However, between the clever and the stupid one out of the 2, Pluto's the clever one because it's less effort for him to walk on 4 legs, and Goofy's the daft one for
throw whatever it is they're called.
walking on 2 and tripping over and stuff.
What's the word? An anthro something?
I don't know. Anyway.
Look it up.
Goofy's more evolved. And the last one, when is your next trip planned for? Next trip is planned for September. Staying at the Poly, Lake Tower, Disney Cruise, Margaritaville, which we've just cancelled, but we might rebook. But we're just playing it safe. Who knows? Like it's all up in the air a bit, and if we can cancel everything and get all the money back, we won't go. If we have to go, which it's looking like is going to be the case, we'll lose too much money to not go, so we'll go and just make the best of it.
Or the other side of it is, I might actually be stopped from going.
Yeah,
Which
we don't know.
just don't know
So
yet. Right
it's
now,
booked for
I'm shielded.
September. We'll figure it out. And
I'm
we
not
have.
allowed to go anywhere right now, and that is doctor's order who doesn't agree with Boris Johnson. So.
And we've just booked another trip, which is currently not Disney, but we'll tell you more about that another time. It's a bit of a while away, so yeah, that's all those 12 questions. Who should we tag, Caroline?
I don't know. We didn't really come up with some houses.
Grey house, blue house, red house, green house. 1 fish, blue fish, 2 fish, 4 fish. I don't know.
Think you were the best at coming up with stuff, and you're not even thinking. Use your noggin.
I don't know.
That's his quacker's house, like the baker's house, the quacker's house.
I need a drink. Anyway, we tag Paul and Cheryl, That's Savage Life, and that UK Disney couple. You pick the channel you want to put it on, guys. Nathan Steger,
How many have we got to pick?
you pick one.
Next picks.
Next picks, and we'll throw. I don't know who else should we tag.
Jane and Tom, Timo Sullivan, Kitty and Nat. There's loads.
There you go. You're all tagged.
Matt
and Natalie.
Matt and Natalie.
Yeah, they'll never make that video.
No.
You might sit in 2 years.
Eminem will.
Yeah. Anyway, you're all tagged, guys. Anybody who's not tagged, feel free to do the questions as well. We've thoroughly enjoyed that, and it's filled up a little bit of time for us, if we're honest, in this boring lockdown world. So keep making memories.
Catch you later.
Thanks, guys.